Hello and welcome to SGS College Further Education Version 2020-21. A special welcome if you're joining us on the Meet the Provider event on September the 16th. However, these videos will be available for future resourcing. My name is John Walker and I'm going to take you through the various aspects of our further education full-time provision at SGS. Covering these two campuses, our Filton campus, which is in Bristol, North Bristol, which covers A-levels, health and life sciences, business, IT, leisure, construction, and also employability and enterprise. And our Wise campus, which covers art and design, media, performing arts, public services, and sport, also in Stoke Gifford in North Bristol, near to Bristol Parkway Station. So starting off with our vocational study programs, we have a wide range of over 18 areas that you can study in, which are normally known as vocational or technical subjects, which are usually examined through the BTEC system. Animal science, art and design, business, computing, construction, early years and primary education, employability and progression, games design, hairdressing and beauty, complementary therapies, sport, health and social care, media, music, performing arts, public services and travel and tourism. Getting on to our programs, sometimes there is confusion as to how students can actually access these and what these are actually worth. So there are 3 levels. This is very typical of a further education provision, that there's something to suit every learning stage, irrespective of where you have arrived at year 11. So level 3, which is our highest FE level, is equivalent to 2 to 3 A levels, and it usually needs 5 GCSEs grade 4 and above to get on. Secondly, our level 2 is equivalent usually to about 4 GCSEs grades 9 to 4 equivalent, and you usually need 3 GCSEs at grade 3 to get on it. Thirdly, our level 1 is equivalent to 2 GCSEs at grades 3 to 1 equivalent, and the student needs to have a keen interest in that subject. Applying for our vocational study programs is very easy. You need to check our website, as some vocational programs are only offered at level 2 and 3 and not level 1, and that's at www.sgscol.ac.uk. Also, it's important to know that all our vocational programs give you a clear progression to university and/or apprenticeships as well as employment. Thirdly, all vocational students benefit from a full enrichment program, including Sports Academies, careers guidance, in-class support work, work experience, student union, clubs and societies. We also run our A-level study programs alongside our vocational and technical programs. And these are just a few bullet points that will highlight some of our unique areas within our A-level program. We have a wide variety, including specialist subjects like law, accounting, economics, film and media, 23 subjects in all. We've also got a new suite of applied subjects, including applied science, forensics and criminology. Students can study an extended project qualification or EPQ and get access to expert mentors. This is especially helpful in application to university. I'd like to point out that our results are outstanding, that we are the top 5% of all colleges in the country in 2018-19 in terms of the value added that we give to students, i.e. if a student comes in with a prediction that they will get a certain level of A-level, we have found that we actually get them further than the predicted level. So we are in that top 5%, which we're very proud of. We also have a study program in a very supportive, relaxed, mature environment. Students call their teachers by their first names. And so you get access to teachers and tutors on a day-to-day basis. And also to point out that we have a 3-year hybrid program as opposed to 2 years as well, which is when a student hasn't quite got the GCSEs that they need, and so they resit 1 or 2 of them alongside A-levels and span it over 3 years, and this is suitable for a small number of students. We also run a GCSE program for those who have failed to get their level 4s in year 11. You can take up to 5 GCSEs in a year, and then we also have a wraparound personal development program and very good, excellent teaching support. You can choose from maths, English language, literature, physics, chemistry, biology, sociology, psychology and film studies, and many of these students go on to study either in our vocational area or in our A-level department. Going back to the WISE campus, I want to highlight that this is the home of the SGS Sports Academies, which are so our Sports Academy offer provide learners with a top-level coaching program that creates opportunity for athletic and sport development alongside their academic or their vocational courses. They wrap around the full-time study learner so that learners have a unique blend of top-level sport plus education. And there you see on the left, male and female football, male and female rugby, athletics and team sports, table tennis, golf, basketball, American football, netball, cricket and boxing. Moving on, I want to highlight two particular areas that not many advisors and others might be acquainted with, and these are our enterprise and your time study programs. First of all, enterprise. For those with grade 1s, 2 and 3s and GCSEs, maybe they haven't been in education or didn't enjoy it, or anxious, or are learners on an autistic spectrum. These are full-time courses studying certificate in progression level 1, functional skills, maths and English. There's an enterprise project, which is something that helps students to increase their employability and their confidence by raising money for charity. We have small class sizes, no more than 15 students, and there's an in-class support worker in every lesson. The course builds confidence, life and employability skills while working towards qualifications. And 90% of those progress onto further education or apprenticeships. And here are two learners who have shared what they have gained off the enterprise courses. Morgan Garlick says, at the start of the year I was very nervous about coming to college. However, every single staff member in enterprise was extremely welcoming, which made me become confident. Maths and English was one of my main worries, but Victoria and ALEVEL was so amazing. Thanks to them I passed and I'm going on to do childcare. Casey Eames also said, I came to Enterprise because I didn't get any GCSEs at school. Where school failed, the Enterprise course supported me to gain skills and how better to communicate with others. I always felt safe and listened to by the staff, and the whole time, the whole department felt like a family. I had so much fun, but also learning at the same time. Learning was made fun in my class, and I now have an apprenticeship in a residential home as a care assistant. So that's the Enterprise program for you. The next course starts on October the 5th, so we have a bit of a roll-on, roll-off, but it is a full year long, and you can contact Kate at the email that you see there. There's also a website which explains what the employability is more in greater detail. Your Time. Now this is another program that we have, which is a roll-on, roll-off program. It can be as little as 3 or 4 weeks, or it can take a whole year. And so it's incredibly flexible. It's for 15 to 24-year-olds who are at risk of or are actually not in education, employment or training. So it's bespoke. There are one-to-one coaching sessions. Again, we focus in on the English and maths, which are so important at entry level. And you do get a suite of employability qualifications, retail and customer service, a job club, CV writing, interview skills, personal well-being, short courses to help develop skills like team building, interpersonal skills, managing change and improving confidence and self-esteem. It runs all year. There are not any specific start dates. It's flexible provision. It's not full-time and it's tailored to suit the learner need. Any further information, or if you'd like to book in for an advice and guidance session with our team, do contact Zoe at that email shown below. And that's it. So here are our overarching contact details. If you'd like to ask some more questions, you can email us at info@sgscol.ac.uk, or do ask questions today on the Like to Be chat. And there's also our website with all of the courses and our telephone numbers. And again, don't forget to view our apprenticeship and send videos, which are also on the Like to Be site, which cover courses outside of what I've just shared. So thank you and good luck in your advice and guidance to others.